I would like to welcome you all today to Rutland's first ever community solar array. So the array to my right has over 500 panels, 50 customers, and last week alone generated enough electricity to brew over 100,000 cups of coffee.
Oh, brew, yeah.
This partnership between NRG Residential Solar and Green Mountain Power allows the residents and businesses in Rutland, whether owners or renters, to spur solar development in their community without any upfront cost or panels on their properties. This first 150 kW array is now online, and we are delighted to introduce it to you today. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Rutland City's mayor and one of our first customers, Christopher Loris.
Thanks, Allison, and thanks to the team from NRG and Green Mountain Power. What do you do when you have a home and you want to take advantage of solar energy for all the right reasons, due to climate change, resiliency, or reduce the carbon footprint, but your home has a east-west roof, or it's got shading from trees, which are helping to keep the house cool in the summertime? Well, welcome NRG and Green Mountain Power to save the day, because you need to be able to access clean solar energy for your house, but because of where you live and what you're surrounded by, or most importantly for many people, if you don't have the resources to make that investment, we now have 50 homes, and it's just the beginning, in and around the city of Rutland taking advantage of clean solar power directly. And as Allison said, this is first in the nation, and it's one of several firsts in the nations that Rutland is proud to be a member of, due to our partnership with Green Mountain Power, and in this case with NRG. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, NRG, and thanks to the 50 neighbors of mine, including Board President Dave Lair, who I understand is following me, who are taking advantage of this great project. So thanks, Allison.
Thanks, Chris. And next, I would like to introduce the President of the Board of Aldermen and also one of our customers, David Allaire.
Well, thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure to be here. I appreciate being asked to say a few words. I want to send along, first of all, the Board of Aldermen's congratulations to NRG and everybody that was involved in this project. I think this is different from what we've seen up to this point, and hopefully it's the first of many to come throughout this community and across the country, where, as the mayor has said, people, individual homeowners can buy in, can be a part of this revolution, I think, is what's happening in the country, and be able to do that without any upfront costs. I know I have conversations ongoing with folks around the community, and as Steve Costello knows, I was a little bit of a skeptic at first. Had to, learn more about solar, learn more about alternative energies and all the positive things that it can do for our community. And our partnership with Green Mountain Power and the folks in the business here has really proved a positive for the city of Rutland. So I'm real excited about this. I know there's some new faces here in the crowd. We want to show off our city. Again, I appreciate being asked to speak, and again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. None of this would have been possible without Grow Solar, a privately owned company based in White River Junction, Vermont. Grow Solar provides turnkey engineering, procurement, and construction services to the solar industry, and has installed more than 150 megawatts of solar PV systems across the U.S., with more than 2,000 installations. Jamie Rezor of Grow Solar is Grow Solar's CEO. He joined Grow Solar in 2007 and was CFO and COO before assuming the role of CEO in 2012. Jamie became familiar with Vermont during his undergraduate years at Dartmouth College, and we are very excited to welcome him here today. Jamie.
Thank you, Allison, very much, and everybody for being here. This is really a great occasion. I remember being here, I think, end of last summer with Allison and Jeff Wolf, who, as many of you know, is the founder of Grow Solar, and Scott Fisher, when they were still reconciling where we're going to put this wonderful array. And so just in 6-9 months, it's come from that conceptual stage to hear what we're able to see today. And again, as some of the other speakers have commented, this really speaks to the strength of partnerships. And I know that sounds kind of corny, but looking around the room, we have the fortune to work in a lot of different states with a lot of different communities and a lot of different utilities. And if I could export the ingredients we have here in Rutland with GMP, the local community, and other partners quickly to other states, we could quadruple our progress elsewhere. Just in Rutland, we will be working with, we have been working with GMP and others to do a project at the Stafford Hill landfill, which is a very different solution for a different set of challenges. But I think it just speaks to the range of, if we have the creativity, address the skeptical issues at first, and deal with them with the people we have here today, whether it's a residential, community solar, or a larger industrial brownfield, there's just really limitless what we can accomplish. And again, Grow Solar is very pleased to be part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. And next, I would like to introduce to you a company we all know as one of the most innovative utilities in the country. Not only did they receive the 2013 Utility of the Year Award from the Solar Electric Power Association, but they were named a solar champion last month by Vote Solar, a national grassroots solar advocacy group. GMP is not like most utilities in its embrace of solar. Most utilities are opposing it at every turn in an effort to protect their historic business model. Leading the charge to support solar, and without whom none of this would be possible, CEO Mary Powell.
Oh my gosh, how many times can I stand here and say I'm so excited? But I am so excited, and I think I'm going to get to continue to say that because of just the tremendous leadership in Rutland. So really, thank you so much to the mayor. Thank you for the support of the aldermen. I mean, all of that is just such an important part of how communities can do tremendous things and really provide an example. I think, Jamie, I think you got it right for the whole country in terms of what can be done when there is that collaboration and a bias towards action. And that's what we have here. And I am just so excited about this project. It's wonderful to partner with a company that we respect so much and so deeply as NRG. And also Grow Solar. It is key to have the right kind of partners to make tremendous change happen, and that's what we have here. So it's really just, it's such a privilege to have you here with us today. Denise, I know folks will hear from you in a few minutes, but it means a lot to us to have somebody of your scope in terms of the work you do all over the country, paying the amount of attention that you are to Vermont and to what's happening in Rutland, Vermont. So Green Mountain Power is just thrilled with this project. It's going to help 50 customers go solar who might not, again, have the right kind of home for it. It's one really important step in having Rutland become the solar capital of New England. We're well on the way. We're going to be the solar capital of New England, but guess what? It's also going to be a platform for really becoming much bigger things, which is the energy city of the future for America. I have no doubt about that. We're well on our way. It's going to mean tremendous things for Rutland. It's going to mean tremendous things for Vermont. And it's going to mean tremendous things, really, I think, for the entire country. So I'm just so excited to be here with so many talented and wonderful people. And this never would have happened without all of you. So really, my big thanks to all of you. Thanks.
Thank you, Mary. And last but not least, we have Denise Wilson, the Executive Vice President and President of New Businesses at NRG. Denise leads NRG's emerging and high-growth businesses, including NRG Residential Solar Solutions, NRG EVgo, Petronova Carbon Capture, and Energy Technology Ventures, NRG's investment capital joint venture. Denise saw the need of many potential solar customers who could not do solar on their roofs and advocated for community solar within NRG to get this effort started. We very much appreciate her strong support along the way that has helped make this project a reality. Denise.
Thank everybody so much. You heard this theme today, talk about partnerships, and this is just such a great representation of what partnerships can get done and what we can get built. Without these partnerships, I'm not sure this would be up today. Poor Scott Fisher, a little less than a year ago, heard me, grabbed him. He was actually another part of the business unit that supports me and said, go find a place that wants to embrace and build a community solar. And he found this great community. Spending just 24 hours here and talking with the mayor and others in this community, it's clear that it's a different culture, it's a different community here, and that's why this project was so successful. I wanted to take the time, though, to actually acknowledge a few folks as well. Green Mountain Power, we've worked with a lot of utilities, and Green Mountain Power, I can say, is the leading national, from a national standpoint, of any utility that we've had the experience of working with. Not only do they understand and get the longer term proposition of what you can do for community, but they understand how to partner and just get it done and make it work. So that is a huge piece of this accomplishment. Also the mayor, got to spend a little bit time with him last night. I understand his passion as well. And your aldermans, met one last night as well, and some others today. I really appreciate it and understand, again, those types of partnerships make something like this actually doable and work not only for the community but for all of the folks involved, including ourselves. I also can't forget to thank Growth Solar. Growth Solar is, as you know, the development and construction. And it's difficult when you go into a community and understand how to get something done, but to really have the guidance. Jeff Wolf provided a lot of advice for us and helped us kind of figure out how to make this happen and how to make it a doable project that was good for the customer as well as for the utility as well as for us as the partner that was building it. So I want to make sure I thank them as well. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank a couple of folks that work for NRG. Scott, who has led this project and had to not only coordinate here, which he has found great pleasure in doing compared to coordinating back home in Princeton with the folks that he has to work with. But I want to thank him for making this not a headache project at all. It's been just a pleasure working and hearing his progress as I've pushed and said, get it in before the snow, Scott. And then also Allison Gillette. She's been just fabulous. What I saw in Allison is the passion and getting the community involved and engaged. And without people like that are part of the community that can help us understand how to make it successful, it takes a lot longer and it's a lot more painful. So with that, I just want to thank everybody for their support and their engagement and commitment, and we look forward to future endeavors here in this great community. Thank you.
All right, so now I would like to invite Denise and Mary to join our Chamber of Commerce out in front of the array. They've got some giant scissors for both of you. And if I could have the people that helped work on this project, so Scott, Jamie, Rod, if we could all jump behind the ribbon and we'll have a nice little photo opportunity.
Here's Jeff.